Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. I have sent out a call to the guild about all of the materials that we need. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to base. We're going to go back to our home base, which is over here. We're going to head back to Stormwind home base, not the garrison. We're not going over there. We will eventually get back to just finishing off the story in Nagrand, in Draenor, and then moving on to new content. But we need to get this engineering thing. This is like, I know that for some people who aren't involved with the guild and that, this is probably not the most entertaining of videos for the last few episodes. But it's something that we as a guild really, really want. Okay, if you look in here, we've got to wait for it to load in a little bit. There we go. If you look in here under the guild and you go to professions and you go here, working as a team, 525 points. That's all the way up to cataclysm, right? All the way up to cataclysm. Engineering is the only one that we haven't done yet, which is why we're doing this. We want this as the guild. Oh, run the Dark Moon Fair if... Yeah, but I don't think the Dark Moon Fair does help, does it? I don't think that level... I don't think the Dark Moon Fair levels up the lower ones. I think that only does the maximum level one. I'm not sure about that, though, so don't quote me on this. Now, what I need to do is I want to go down here to the mining trainer in here. Let's get off of this huge, great big dragon. And we're going to speak to you.
Hey there.
Cataclysm. So he will give me Elementium bars, and then at level 50, we get the hardened Elementium. So there's that bit.
Off with you.
Oh, doing the fair quest will add 5 points to our highest non-maxed profession. Ah. Right, well that's Cataclysm at the moment, because of, what stuff that we're doing. Right, so we'll do that. We're going to level up a load of stuff here.
Hi, how are you?
It does it to the 5 points to your highest non-max profession. And my highest at the moment, obviously I'm not able to learn the Legion stuff, so we're a little bit lower. Cataclysm Engineering, I've already got Cataclysm Engineering. Already know.
Alrighty then.
So what we need to do is, as I've got some materials, we've got some... Wait a minute. Do I need to just go and get some more stuff? As long as anything higher is maxed out, then it's all good. Right, so I want you, and... You got nothing, you got nothing, and these are other materials and stuff. So no, I don't want you, so I want to go over this side, and I want to stop right here, and then I want to go to that one, and I want to go there. Smelt Elementium. Now, he's only green, but we don't have to go anywhere to do it. So that's a really positive thing, because we don't actually have to move. And we get 5 points if we go and do this. I can't remember what the quests are, though. So we'll have to go... If we go to the fair, we've got the Cataclysm Mining, because Draenor Mining is maxed out. That one's completely done. This one isn't, and then this one isn't either. So it's going to give me 5 points on here, rather than 5 points down on the Outland Mining, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's still 5 points on it, which is going to help. I think... Oh, wait a minute. No, that's still green. So, Elementium. There's another good one. That's going to level us up to 40, possibly even 50. If that does take us to 50, we then can go and learn the next skill as well, although I don't think it will. I got a feeling that this is only going to take us to level 40, and then it's going to stop, which means to get another 10 points, we're going to have to actually go and do some Cataclysm mining, us flying around and then mining stuff up. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, okay, I'll eat my words. We're still leveling. Now, Elementium ores. How much are those going to be on the auction house? Maybe we should go and buy some of them. Let's not worry about that for a minute. Let's go into here. So, Draenor we don't want to do. Cataclysm right here. Handful of obsidian bolts. That's the ones we want to start off with. Create all. Since Fell Iron is what you need, I think I'll go head over visit my friend, Mr. Fell Reaver. Alright, now we're getting 4s and 3s on these. This is good. Safety catch removal kit. Obsidian bars and those. Wait. What? How did that happen? I thought I had to level up all of them. I'm confused. Oh, no I'm not. I know how it happened. I've got 300, 400. It's total points. It's not. I thought you had to get it up to the cataclysm stuff, but it's not. It's total points overall. Right. That is quite amazing. All this time, I could have done this a lot faster. I definitely could have done this a lot faster because of that. That is absolutely stunning. I had no idea it was going to be like that. So let's go to the guild, working better as a team. So we've now got the banner of cooperation. This is what we wanted to get. 600 points now. So we need leatherworking, enchanting, engineering, and inscription. Oh, this is so cool. That should be simple enough. Should be simple enough. So I'm not going to worry too much about leveling the Outland and Northrend stuff up at the moment. We will come back to it, though. That should be... yeah, we'll be able to do this without too much trouble. And at the moment, we don't need to worry about the really expensive stuff. So we can sort of ignore a lot of this at the moment. We're still going to need to do it, though, in order to be able to get the final bit, max level. We are still going to need to do it. So I'm going to need more materials for Northrend and Outland. At the moment, Cataclysm, I'm going to do that right now. I may as well carry on with this. There's no reason why we shouldn't. So let me go back to where was I? We were doing... I was looking at the safety catch removal. Handful of obsidian bolts. I want to just do this one until it goes grey. Because we're going to need a load of obsidian bolts for everything. And this is by far the easiest and the cheapest one. That's easy and works for the rest of us. Yeah, so I should be able to get to 600 relatively quickly, relatively easily, because we're going to hit that now. We're hitting the cataclysm stuff, and we're pushing up through this. That one right there is going to take me to level 20. Oh. Okay, that's actually going to push me to level 25, although we do need more obsidian now. So maybe I should go and get some more obsidian. And, yeah, I've just lost out on the rest of them. This is it now, as I start to use up all the obsidian, and I make obscene amounts of bolts. And that sort of does backfire a little bit. We'll go and have a look and see how much the obsidian is on the auction house.
Hi,
We're maybe to buy a little bit. Volatile Cephorium blast stack, high-powered bolt gun right there. I don't have anything else I can get for a minute, but that one, electrified ether. And that is volatile air. Now, as it happens, we don't have a lot of those at the moment, but those are actually fairly easy to get. And, I mean, they're not the cheapest on the auction house at the moment, but I happen to have quite a number of them on other characters, so I may cheat a little bit and get that bit. Oh, hang on. Now, I was going to look at Elementium ore for a minute. See what we get there. Elementium ores are 10 gold a piece, which isn't the cheapest. It's definitely not the cheapest. And what is it on the next page? Pretty much the same. Right. Obsidian is the next one. Where is the obsidian bars? They're here somewhere. They've got to be. Where did the obsidian... No. Have they been making them and putting them back into the bank? You know, I think they have. I think they were making them from me and then dropping them straight back into the bank instead of putting them here in my bags. Which seems a little bit peculiar. Why was it doing it like that? Maybe it's because that's where I had them. Anyway, obsidian. Obsidian. Or, like that. No. Is that how you spell obsidian? Bar? Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Doesn't look like it. Large obsidian shard. That's no good. Small obsidian shards. Nope. There is no obsidian here at all. We've got nothing. So I'm not able to actually progress that in the slightest. Unless I've spelled it wrong. Diamond cut refractors. Right. I spelt it wrong. Spelt it completely wrong. Let's go back in and have another look, shall we? This is Obsidium, not Obsidian, like that, is the stuff that comes from Anchorage. Obsidium, or like that. That's what it's spelled like, isn't it? O-B-S-I-D-I-U-M. Yeah. There's no or. And there is no bars either. Okay. You know what? It would probably be a good idea if I checked it on here. Obsidium. Right there. There is nothing. Nothing at all. Fine. Be like that. Now, if we're going to get Obsidium, we're going to need to actually go somewhere where Obsidium is. And as far as I know, that's the Legion Returns. That's the Legion quest. As far as I know, the best place for Obsidium, because you go down here, Oldham, that's where you get the Eternium. You're flying around there. You do pretty well with Eternium, like all around the tops and that, right? Fly around there. That's all grand and good. But here, we've not actually been here, but this is the spot to go for the Obsidian. So that's where I'd like to go. Just for a little bit. We're going to go fly around there, see if we can find some of the stuff. It would be nice to have a little bit of it, wouldn't it? So if we go over here, we should have Mount Hyjal open. Although there's no guarantee of that, because we didn't actually do it yet, did we? That is Tol Barrett. That is not open to us in Vashjir. That one is Twilight Highlands, which is open. Oh, Portal to Hyjal. That's where we want to go. Go up to here. How we get back again, I'm not entirely sure. I think we may end up just going from here straight back to our garrison and finishing, long last, the stuff that we want to do in Northrend. Not Northrend, in Draenor. And then when we finally finish that, then we can go on and do some other stuff. And here we go. Let's bring you up. It looks like... Oh, no, that actually looks like it might be fish. Huh? Oh, Legion returns. Take the portal. But there is a portal right there. So we need to have a little fly around. You got this massive tree. This is the Nordrassil, another world tree. Oh, hang on. There is a flight point here, so we will grab that one. Always get the flight points. And then we will go over this way. That is... Yeah, that's the Legion Returns quest. I don't want that. Not interested in doing that one. I've got pets galore in here. Actually, have I got Alpine Chipmunk? Why don't I have the pet thing here? Oh. Pet. Ah, I see. There's the battles. Uncommon, missing, not maximized. There. Filter pets. Missing. I can't remember what it was. There was a thing here, and I can't... There is a control that you can use to get the back. Obsidium. There is a tunnel that goes through here, isn't there? No, there's no tunnel that goes through there. It's over the other side. There's an underground thing. And that's how we can get to that one. I can't believe there was no Obsidium here. There we go. There's a barrow over here. There is also a little bit of Obsidium right there, which we can mine. Caesar, working in Draenor. Excellent. Enchanting is at 600. Excellent. Leatherworking, engineering, and inscription is all we need on there. So, we need to keep working on this. It will... Yeah, I want to go into here in a minute. Let's go guild in here. There, we got That's not showing up. Working better as a team. Enchanting is at 6... Are you sure your enchanting is 600? It might be that we got to wait a little bit for it to show up on there. Anyway. We want to go down into the Hyjal Barrow Dens. It shouldn't take us to... Like, there. See, I told you. Right there. They're level 90. I'm level 104, so I way out-level this bit. This is one thing that I'm unsure about with the new Legion stuff that's coming, is... Are we going to... What's it going to be like? Ah, showing for him, but it's not showing for me. Let's have a look. Still not showing in there. Right, we'll just have to wait a little bit, I think. What's it going to be like when we get this massive level squish and everybody is several levels below what they are right now? We're going to drop from level 120 all the way down to being level 50. Level 60 is going to be the new max level point. That's a lot lower than it is right now. I no longer have that fast running thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I may not have that, but nitro boost right there. Duration and speed may vary. Right, tinker and put that one onto the belt. Yes. And then, can I drop it onto there? What's that? Dynasty Mallet Quest item. Can't put anything. There's a gap there. I don't know why there's a gap there. Right. I'm going to go like this. Oh, nice. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. It's a 2-minute cooldown, but that was very cool. That was very, very cool. I'm very, very impressed with that one. Very super, super specially impressed. Still not showing on there. That's weird that it's not showing up yet. It might show. It'll probably show up by next time. There's game lag and stuff like that. So on we go. We'll do a little bit more running around. We need to see what we can gather up in here. We want to get some more of the Obsidium ore. There's another bit. Excellent. The more Obsidium ore, the best. Not the best, the better. The more, the better. So I'm going to get that bit right there. I didn't level up on that bit. I need the Eternium ore is what is actually going to level me up. I'm not going to level up doing the other stuff. Now, thinking I also want to be heading over this way. That was fish. I have no doubt that that was fish. That right there, though, that's going to be some ore. Under Baron Geddon himself. So where's that? Oh, there it is. Right, let him keep doing what he's doing. I'm going to ignore him, and I'm just going to grab this bit. Just like that, and then I'm going to creep off into the distance. Like that. There, see? Nicely done. Now I can go up round here. There was another thing that we wanted. Oh, that is mountain trout. There was another thing that we wanted, which was volatile air. Now, you get volatiles from cataclysm stuff, and I happen to have quite a lot of volatile air on my bank character. Because I trade them a bit on the auction house. So I think I might cheat a little bit and just add a few of those to this character. I'll send a stack over. That way we can make those ether things. And that's just going to level that up. And that is cheating. For the way that I said that we were going to do things, we were not going to... I wasn't going to be sending stuff in from external characters. People from within the guild can send me things. Or I must get them with Grundorn or any other characters that I make just with the game as it is. So anything that I've earned on my own characters outside of this, so anything I get on Frithgar or other characters like that, I can't use. And I should really stick to that, but I kind of don't want to. However, there is one other option that we've got, which I'm thinking of doing. Because I'm level 104, so I far out-level the zone here anyway. I out-level this zone by a long way, because this is like the level 80 to 90 stuff, isn't it? Now, where is that? There's ore here somewhere. Where is it? Obsidium deposit. Somewhere in here is an obsidium deposit. Actually, oh, it's right there. I'm looking right at it. So we'll grab that bit there. There's a little bit more of this. But it's not here that we want to go. We actually want to do a little bit of a circuit, and then we want to head back to Stormwind, and then there's one more thing I want to do. So I want to go back over there so that I can head back to Stormwind, because there's something else that I want to do that I've not done yet. I haven't done with his character, and this... it might be a better way of doing it. We'll see what we get from it. I can't remember just, like, how effective it is. But, I mean, you look at this. I do quite highly out-level anything here. And at the moment, I'm only kitted out with Draenor stuff. Nothing higher than that. So I might struggle a little bit to do this little thing that I've got an idea for. But at the same time, I think it should still work. Now, this is what gathering ores is all about. For those of you who are a little bit unfamiliar with the game... if you need to go and get a boatload of ore for the game, this is what you got to do. You got to go and you got to just fly around and try and find it. It's never easy. Right, what are you? You're just an elite. You're not a rare spawn elite. So you're something difficult to kill, but you're probably to do with a quest. I mean, it doesn't actually have a quest marker on him, but he's still probably something to do with the quest. So there's the Scorched Flower. I'm going to go along this side, and then I'm going to head back up to the tree, which is all the way up there. You can see we've just been heading downhill a very long way, all the way along here. There's still a load more there. So we're not actually going to get the exploration achievement on this area. That's all right. That's something that I can live with. And I grabbed that one there. And then I'll go on again. Now, let's have a look. I got 33 pieces of obsidian ore in my bag right now. There's a little bit more. Right down there. There it is. See? Told you this is a good zone for it. Obsidian, this is probably the best zone for it. You do have Vashjir, which is the underwater one, but it's a little bit more difficult to get around that zone, which is why I prefer this one. Plus, I think you do actually get a little bit more in this one. And then when you go to Oldham, you get the Eternium by flying around that one. Right. Okay. I was going to go straight back up, but there's another piece down there. And any ore you see, go and grab. Especially these days. Now, once Shadowlands comes out, that might change, that might not. I don't really know. That could end up being different when Shadowlands comes along. It could turn up still more. It could end up being that ores become even more expensive. Or on the other hand, it could, like, they may do a complete change of how the professions work, and it could completely destroy the market for all low-level items. At the moment, other than Draenor, and I don't know about Legion, but certainly everything below the Draenor level... So, Pandaria, Cataclysm, Northrend, Outland, and Vanilla, all of those, all of the materials for every single one of them are worth a fortune. Right? They are worth a fortune, and I believe that is the way that they've done the leveling now. That's what makes them so expensive, because you need so many materials on all of them. Right? You really do. You need loads of materials. Now, we're going to head back to Stormwind. And then from Stormwind, so the great thing about that portal is it brings you back to here instead of taking you over to the Mage Tower, which is far, far superior in my opinion. Then we'll jump to Oldham. The only downside to jumping to Oldham is there is no portal back. I thought that there wasn't a portal back from Hyjal. That's fine, we can cope with that. But I thought that was fine. I thought, yeah, that'll be okay, we'll cope with that. But there is a portal back. There isn't a portal back from this one. This wonderful, beautiful zone that we've already gone through and we've done everything in here. There is no portal back from this one. But what there is... one, there are some ores and stuff around. But two, the Vortex Pinnacle. We've actually got a quest down there. Which I didn't realise. Grand Bronzebeard. Vortex Pinnacle. This one. Find... track that one. Find Itesh inside the Vortex Pinnacle. This is one of the quests that we didn't actually do, and this is one that we can go and do now. Because I'd like to go into the Vortex Pinnacle, because in there are some creatures that happen to drop the volatile air that we need. So I want to grab that one right there. That got me some volatile fire, which, by the way, volatile fire is about 75 gold each on the auction house. Volatile air are around about 20 gold each, because there is a mount that drops from Vortex Pinnacle. From the normal run, you don't have to do it on heroic, and that it's a very, very low chance. So a lot of people run that dungeon over and over and over and over in order to get a chance of getting the mount. And then on top of that, they also get all of these volatile airs which go onto the auction house. So there's a lot of those floating around. They're relatively simple to get. There's still 20 to 25 gold each on there. So it's still, a little bit expensive. You don't want to be going and buying up loads of them. Our engineering over here, cataclysm, electrified ethers. We need 2 of those. We need those to make the volatile Sephorium blast pack. I don't need any. I need more of those for the high-powered bolt gun as well. I need to go up. That's fish there. Yeah, fathom eel swarm. We need to go up here. R19. No, there's none on that one, and there's none on that one. This, we just need lots of obsidian. High-powered bolt gun, we need obsidian and those, but just the electrified ethers on their own is a good way of leveling up Cataclysm Engineering. Now, where is the entrance to this dungeon? That's what I can remember. Oh, it's over there. Right. Head over this side, and then what I want to do is I want to go to here, and I want to go dungeon difficulty, make sure that is set on normal. Like that. Now, I've no idea if I'm actually going to be able to do anything in here. I may not be able to, because even though I am level 104, I may not be enough to get through this. Who actually came here looking for me? The great city of Orsis was attacked by the armies of air. We were taken prisoner. We were the lucky ones. Most died, trapped beneath the choking desert sands. Assad al-Akir's Caliph ordered the attack, and he must pay with his life. A long way from home. I have a feeling I was able to escape my captors because, frankly, there is nowhere to go. Stranded on these platforms, they are bound to find me sooner or later, unless... It is said that the heart of an elemental noble can grant whoever holds it the characteristics of that element, which, in the case of air, would be most useful during a downward trip. Bring me Grand Vizier Ertan's heart, so that I can use its magic to land safely on the shoreline of Uldum. Alright, there's 2 quests that we've got in here, which will get us a little bit. So, Grand Vizier. Now, this is the big question. How well am I going to do against this lot? I'm going to take a Drenic Strength Flask, just to help me along. And then... Right. Put that down. Let's have a look. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.